Right, good evening, everybody. Hope you're doing all right. This is a bit of a surprise. I wasn't expecting to record such a thing. I'm on stream right now, so yep, there you go. Oh, come on, Ramen, don't do that. Anyway, so basically, something funny's just happened, and it's turned into a bit of a funny situation. Do you happen to notice a certain skin has disappeared? We definitely had 10 skins accepted yesterday on Thursday, but I only see 9 right there. I wonder what's disappeared, the barricade. I mean, judging by the title, what the video will probably be and whatnot, it's been removed, but not forever. Basically, it turns out Face Punch probably didn't realise how transparent the barricade truly was, and pretty much most of today on this Friday, people have been making quite a fuss about it, and they've probably only just kind of found out about it, and they weren't happy about it, and, well, it's been removed, it's not gone forever, but it is going to be replaced with a non-transparent version. So what I'm going to do, yeah, Blake, I'm very sorry to say, mate, but what you think you've just bought, it's not the same anymore. It's not going to be the same anymore. So I'm going to just go through all the details right now, and then we're going to talk about the conclusion. But in short, there's going to be a replacement, and it's going to be non-transparent. That's the straightforward answer. But what now we're going to do is just quickly talk about what happened with today. I'm going to go in game and showcase to you, like, what the skin was, how it could be utilised to be super helpful. You get the idea. Cool. So let's get started. So, yeah, we've already had the likes of the first 24 hours of sales, and that Danger Barricade only kind of reached up to about, like, just about 7,000 subscribers. As of the time when we saw the likes of the special ping, so normally when something gets added or removed in Rust, we have a special bot here, scmm.app bot, and it pinged about 50 minutes ago, almost an hour ago. And I thought, oh, wow, did the Twitch drops get added for October? No, they took out the barricade. It only did 7,000 subscribers. Let's just quickly go to the workshop. 7,224 subscribers. That's the bare minimum sales. At least 7,224 individual people bought the skin. We don't know how many they bought each, though. Maybe the majority bought one for themselves. Maybe some bought 2, or 5, or 10, or 100. You know, investors, they like to buy multiples, don't they? So they can flip them. So a lot of people assumed, oh, is this now rare? Does this mean that it's like low quantity, high demand skin? No, it's just been taken out temporarily. A new version will be made, and then that'll be put back in. So it might not have as much time in the Rust Store compared to the other skins, but it's definitely not going to be the same skin what it originally was. So can I just quickly confirm that? I have the skin creator right over here. Let me just make sure I'm only showcasing the actual words here. So this is Trakmer Legend. I wanted to get the official word. It's got removed because it's paid to win. After I remove the opacity from the skin, they should add it back in the store. So that appears to be the current situation. And you might notice that there was a special Twitter video linked there, Protox's video right here. So let's just make sure that we can showcase this. He does an absolute perfect job of showcasing how, with the likes of the transparency, it can be a great advantage. Now, just to point this out, you can see that he's only shooting through the gap between the barricades, not the actual transparent part of the barricade. And I'm going to show this off to you in a second. But yeah, you get too much vision. It's too pay to win. Face Punch, I guess, didn't fully realise the situation. Yeah, now, let me just quickly grab this link and post it to likes of you chat so you can go see it for yourselves. And, of course, go follow Protox. He's always keeping people informed of new content and interesting content. So, there you go. Right, so, bit awkward, but this isn't the first time something like this has happened. If I quickly go back over to here, I mean, that's me doing the short video there. I meant to show this. Do you remember last year with the industrial Bloodgate garage door? The transparent version was accepted. It was going to end up in the December, was it December 1 or December 9 Rust Store? I can't remember. But basically, we were going to have like a very transparent gadget door being accepted. It was going to appear in the same Rust Store as the Legacy Kevlar Tier 3. That ended up not being put through. But afterwards, a new version was made, a non-transparent version, and that was actually accepted later on. So something like this has happened before, and unfortunately, this might happen again. So let's now hop into the likes of Ingame. I am looking around. Let's just, make the lights a little bit better. Get the sun around. Here we are. So, of course, yesterday I did my Rust Store showcase, and I was making quite a bit of a fuss about this. Number one, it did look very good. A lot of people could see the likes of the roleplay aspect. Very nice to see. Danger, danger. But anyway, It is transparent. I can see through that ever so nicely, and I can get a lot of information simply looking through that. I'm going to shoot this floor. It's going to leave a mark. There you go. My bullets have left a mark on the floor. If I were to go over to here, right, I'm going to try and shoot that square there. And as I move over, not a single bullet made it through because I've only shot the actual barricade. It's transparent. There's no actual hole there. It's not like they cut out the mesh. The only thing skin creators can change is the texture. So whilst there's no texture there and it appears to be transparent, it's not actually like a hole. So once again, yeah, not a single bullet's gone through and one quick shot there. There you go. So a lot of people didn't realise that. They actually thought you could shoot for the hole. No. If you place the barricades a little bit better, so that's me saying this. Right, so I've added a bit of a gap here now so I can actually see through. So this is the situation in which it can be very pay to win and help people out. I can see Bob over there in the distance. Bob, he's just chilling, but I don't happen to like Bob. I want to hurt him. So he's just standing there, as you can see. So I'm going to go back over to here. Don't worry about the texture, it'll come back in a second. Yep, here we are. So I know clipped about like around too quickly and it caused a bit of problems. So yeah, I can see Bob. He could probably see me as well. Of course, I can't shoot him. We've already pointed that out. But if I were to just like, then go for the gap, and then there you go. I'm hitting Bob. Die, Bob. Oh, it's just to shoot back? I can quickly reload. Keep an eye on where he is. He's obviously at a disadvantage. Right, he's... he stopped. Right, get him again. There you go, Bob. That's what you get for standing there. Anyway, point made. This is just too pay to win. Face Punch wasn't happy about it. I'm not sure what happened. I'm under the impression that there was supposed to be something to prevent this, but yeah. So yeah, this is going to be the old version now. It was the original design, but now it's no longer the case. And a new non-transparent version will be produced, and it will appear in the Rust store. And yeah, that'll take its place. So now you're probably sitting here and wondering, okay, so what does this mean then? Can I refund it? I believe you are perfectly eligible to consider refunding this. You bought the skin under the impression that it was transparent and whatnot, but now they've changed it. That's a perfectly fine thing to consider. You can go through your most recent purchases. Purchases through Steam support. I think that's how it works. You can do that if you wish. For every purchase you make in the Rust store, so as long as you don't unstack it, like if you bought like 10 of them, 10 skins, but you looked in your inventory in game and it unstacks, that counts as tampering with it. But if you only bought one skin, right, and you don't want it, like you've used it for a day, it's not what you expected, you can refund it, so as long as you refund it within 48 hours of purchasing it. In this particular instance, you at least potentially have like a reason, because it's not the skin that you bought anymore. So just pointing that out. If you're unhappy now, you can go and refund it. And chances are, because they also changed it, you probably have even more time to be able to refund it. So just pointing that out. Bit awkward with what happened today, but yeah, that's the situation. Hey, Westy. So wait, they changed the ones already bought? Yes. You're the one who was bragging about... You sat there and said you bought a bunch, didn't you? There you go. Lucky to got it before they nerf it. Well, sorry, Westy. But Westy, as I just said, you're the perfect example. If you're unhappy about that, you can just go refund it. You only bought one. Westy, still, if you don't like what it becomes, there you go. Yeah. So, I don't know how long it's going to take for this new version to be produced. But maybe it appears on Saturday, maybe it appears on Sunday, maybe it appears on Monday. Who knows? By the way, that texture drop-off happens at distance. If you max out your object quality, the distance get greater. Yeah. I was just quickly trying to point out that was nothing to do with the specific texture. You are correct, Mr. Longarm. Thank you very much for pointing that out. Yes. So, yeah. I believe mine's actually good or something. Anyway, let's focus this because you'll make me go on a tangent. So just to quickly reiterate, with the first 24 hours of sales today... That did 6,600 subscribers. It honestly was looking like it was on course to potentially do between 15 to 18,000 subscribers by the end of the week. But it was definitely gaining a lot of traction. A lot of people were pointing this out with its transparency on Twitter, and it looks like it was potentially going to get bought a lot more. But now that it's been taken out, doesn't look like it's been selling that much now. And because it's been converted to a non-transparent version, I get the feeling it's going to probably lose a lot of interest very quickly. Now, if I quickly go back over to the likes of SCMM.app and just quickly remind all of you, all the recent barricades we've had over the past 2 years, they have not performed very well. Nope. Yep, look at that. So with the likes of the Tombstone Barricade, the Adobe Barricade, the Cargo Heli Barricade, and the Smouldering Barricade, every single one of them is in the negative. Now, if this remained transparent, yeah, that probably would have had a very nice future ahead of it. Not anymore. It's unfortunate, but it is what it is. I've informed you of all the details. Keep your eyes open. Maybe it doesn't get brought back in time for this week's Rust Door again. Maybe it gets pushed to the next Rust Door, the new changed version. We shall see. Don't know all the details, but yeah, maybe it persists for 2 Rust Doors considering what's just happened, because it's kind of unfair in the skin creator. He didn't actually do anything wrong. I don't know. It's all up in the air, so it's a bit awkward. I know. Well, what else can I quickly talk about whilst you're here? Well, I just want to bring this up. We are now looking at the brand new Halloween 2024 contest entries section. I will have this linked in the description of this video as well. Here you go. Chat. Keep an eye on this. We do have the first submission. So if I go to likes of micro522.com, which is located over here, if you want to stay up to date, just go over to this every now and then, click date submitted once, and you can see all the newest submissions from people who are producing actual skins of the quality standard. And Shedmon, yet again, keeping the consistency of being the first person to submit a Halloween skin pretty much every single year. Get a good look at that. Tormented Gate Garage Door. That's pretty cool. It's got a weird looking face. It's got transparency. Will it be accepted? We shall see. So, yeah, he's really good at making really freaky skins. Chat, you looking forward to it? And I made a little bit of a mistake with my Rust Door showcase video yesterday. I thought the Halloween Rust Doors were going to be October 24 and October 31. Nope, it's October 17 and October 24. And we can confirm that. Going back over to here, it's mentioned right here. Yeah, so that is the official specific dates. So what's happening on Halloween? I don't know. I really don't know. I'm confused about that one, but it is what it is. So, yeah, 2 weeks of Halloween Rust Doors, the 17th and the 24th. And all the submissions will be appearing here. Once again, the link to this will be in the description of this video. Just scroll down, take a look, and you'll see for yourself. All right, cool. So that's that. Yeah. And again, if you want to get a better look at the likes of the, the skin, where I showcased it in my Rust Door rotation video, it's right there. You're more than welcome to take a look. And, yeah, so much for this short video now. I had to change the name of it. Original Transparent Danger Barricade. Yeah, there you go. So thank you very much for watching me. I greatly appreciate it. Thank you for turning up today, people. I greatly appreciate it. And, yeah, let's keep our eyes open. And, wooden double door from hell. Hello. Ah, Mr. Sir Q has submitted... Oh, I've got to point this out. We have not had a wooden double door skin accepted so far this year. What do you reckon? Huh? What do you reckon? I'm not saying no. Remember, about 2 years ago, he got his rug from hell accepted in a Halloween Rust Door. I'm optimistic. That looks good. Right, good job there, Mr. Sir Q. So, Halloween's just around the corner. I hope you're nice and ready for it. Right then, people, it's been about an hour, and the skin creator has updated the skin. It's been changed, and the expectation is now that if you've already bought this skin, it's going to convert into this now. A fully non-transparent version. Get a good look at that. So it's unfortunate with what happened. Not the skin creator's fault. He produced the skin. Face Punch accepted it. They're the ones who second guessed it, alright? So don't be hating. He simply made a skin. But yeah, you're in a position now where kind of justifiably, if you want to refund it, it's not the same thing you originally bought. So yeah, we brought that up earlier. You can think on that again. But yeah, another very weird, strange story. Once again with the likes of Ruskins. Who would have thought things like this keep happening? So yeah, bit of a sad note towards the end. I guess we're going to get a whole bunch of people commenting now, sitting there and saying, what happened? No. Yeah, I mean, of course that's going to happen, isn't it? So, yeah, there you go. I don't really want to end this on a sad note, so if you want to, feel free to go ahead and watch my Fancy Orb Global Warfare racetrack video right there. Oh, yes. It's 5 hours of absolute delight. Go on, watch it. You know you want to. But yeah, that's the end with the likes of that story. A very strange situation, but we've basically covered all the details. So, goodbye, very cool, transparent Barricade, we enjoyed you for a single day, and that's all we get, apparently. Until a Twitch drop, maybe. Ooh, there's an idea.